Good morning, everyone. Thank you guys so much for joining me today on the daily. Before we get started today, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, and share here on social media, inviting other people into our daily conversations. Today, I want to talk about liquid sunshine. And you're like, okay, are you talking about rain? No, I am not talking about rain. I'm talking about words of encouragement or the power of life changing words. I don't know if you think back, there are words that honestly have changed the trajectory of your life or changed maybe direction, focus, all of those kind of things. And they could be negative or positive words, but words have power. And so, what could we do if we actually took our words and made them liquid sunshine in our lives, in the lives of others? Words have incredible power to what? Uplift, encourage, and transform lives. They obviously have the opposite effect where they can tear down, they can discourage, they can bring hopelessness to the lives of people, but we're going to focus on uplifting liquid sunshine. And so words are powerful. They can bring hope, healing, and inspiration to those who hear them. And sometimes we only think about what we say affects those other people that hear what we're saying, but it actually affects us. How we talk affects how we believe, how we act, and what we do. I love what Proverbs 16:24 says. Proverbs is in the Old Testament of the Bible. It says, gracious words are like a honeycomb, sweetness to the soul and health to the body. If you know anything about honey, raw, pure honey, it is actually healthy and good for you, and it brings benefits to the body, but it's also sweet. If you need something sweet, maybe just a touch of honeycomb can help that instead of, going and grabbing just sugar and processed things. But gracious words are like honeycomb to us. It brings sweetness to the soul and health to the body. Our words hold the potential to be a source of warmth and a source of comfort, spreading light and joy wherever it is that we go and whatever it is that we share. So we have that ability. And can I tell you, in a world like we have today, in the culture, in what is going on and how the tides have turned, honestly, warmth, encouragement, comfort, comforting words, honestly, is exactly what it is that we need. It can turn the tides. It can change, a situation. Just kind words. Let's harness the power and use it to make a positive difference in our lives, but also in the lives of others. Today, let's reflect. Sorry, I'm trying to talk too fast. Let's reflect on the impact of our words, not thinking about everyone else's. A lot of times we can, we think, well, if so and so would do this, if so and so could change that. But why don't we work on changing how we begin to do things? And in turn, it will affect, just like a ripple effect, just like a butterfly effect, it will affect everything that goes on around us. And we may not see the instant results, but long lasting results will begin to happen. When what? When we first begin to practice and do this in our own lives. Let's reflect on the impact of our words and discover practical ways to bring liquid sunshine into our daily lives with every word and expression that we speak. Here's 3 practical ways. You can also include practical ways in the chat box, and let's have this conversation. One is speak encouragement. Take a moment each day and intentionally and mindfully uplift and encourage someone. Maybe today you're like, you know what? God, show me, or let me encourage someone, and focus on just one and who we can actually encourage and uplift intentionally and mindfully today. Number 2, share compassion. Show empathy and understanding by actively listening and offering words of comfort. And honestly, can I say, in this, sharing compassion, be a safe place for others to begin to share. It is important that we all have safe places where we can talk and discuss things. Be that safe place for someone else. And number 3, express gratitude. Can I tell you, one of the greatest things that we can do is not just receive what people give to us, but express what they have done in our lives, the encouragement, the positivity, the strength, the comfort that they've given us, expressing what they have done and the effect that has brought to our lives, expressing that to those who have made a positive impact on us. I have a question for you today before we go. How are you going to bring liquid sunshine into your day? Maybe it's in your home, in your workplace, maybe you're going to school, maybe your gym, grocery store. How are you going to bring liquid sunshine practically into your everyday life? Put that in the chat box. I'd love to hear, some ways that you are planning, mindfully, intentionally doing that today. Don't forget to be liquid sunshine to someone else. Give what it is that you need, and honestly, you'll begin to see what we need come back to us. Hope this has encouraged you today. It's encouraging me. If you have prayer requests, put that in the chat box. I'd love to be praying with you. If there's questions or you'd like to connect, DM me or put that in the chat box as well, and I'd love to be connecting with you. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you again soon.